I can safely say that this bag doesn't give me that same level of euphoria or elation or, out of this world, over the moon, heart singing kind of joy. I think just pure unadulterated joy. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So without further ado, I just want to share with you this little unboxing. It's a little bit of it's a complicated feeling because I decided that I wanted to film it before I could pen down my thoughts. I had just received this bag and it is a pre-loved bag and I have a lot of mixed feelings about it, not gonna lie. So this is the bag that I got, and this bag is actually 10 years old. So that means that it's from 2012, and I bought it from the reseller on Instagram called Finklepuff. And I think a lot of you are familiar with Finklepuff, and I think all in all, it has not been a negative experience. But let me just unbox the bag first. She firstly couriered the bag from Korea. I think the owner was a Japanese person, and Finklepuff has her own black carrier bag, and the bag itself was stuffed with a lot of bubble wrap. And all that came with was this. So it says on the description, full set with copied receipt, no box. And I don't know if you can guess what color it is. I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you. So here it is. Yes! Can you see that I am dressed to match my bag? Here it is. It is a blue Paradise Birkin 30 in epsom leather. I am not sure if the light is catching it right. The light in my room is pretty warm, but there's some sunlight still coming in from the outside, and that's pretty cool colored. So this bag, so my first impressions was that I was a bit let down by the color, not gonna lie. I didn't expect this shade of blue, but it is growing on me. And I must say that for an empty bag, so it's completely empty, and the insides are definitely very clean. It came with one raincoat, so the Ziploc bag with one raincoat, which is not the full set. It had a copied receipt inside here from Korea. So I messaged her about it, and she says that I'm free to go to her house to pick up an extra raincoat, and I'm perfectly fine doing that. I might send a courier down to get it. But anyway, so this is the bag. It's epsom leather. It is extremely stiff, and honestly, I actually think for a 10-year-old bag, this has held up really well. The epsom leather is really stiff. You can maybe see some dents here, but I think that's all right. That's really all right, and that might have come from a bag organizer. And apparently, she says that the bag has not been retouched in any way. It has a very good wear on it. I don't think this is the original protective stickers, but that's fine. The hardware has some tarnishing on it. I'm not sure if it's focusing, but it does have some tarnishing on it, and the rivets of these definitely have darkened over the years, and that's fine too. Apparently that's normal. But let's go ahead and take off the stickers. Oh my god. Okay, so I just pulled off the sticker, and the sticker, I don't know if you can tell, it has completely melted into the hardware, and that's not a good sign. That's really not a good sign. Okay, I'm gonna try doing it for the other one. Okay guys, this is not okay. Like, the sticker has completely melted onto the hardware, and I'm not sure if I am going to be able to get it out, and I hate to see what happens for this one here. So let's try to remove it. Okay, this definitely worries me. I am kind of shocked, and I think I will remove the rest later on. There's some stickers on the feet as well. Okay, so not the best experience, and I think the color is growing on me. For Epsom leather, I must say that it feels pretty heavy. I have this Birkin 25 in Epsom leather. This one feels much lighter, but it might just be the size. And honestly, it feels not that much lighter than my Birkin 30 in the Togo leather, which is surprising because I heard that Epsom leather is supposed to be light. But anyway, I think I better go deal with the hardware issue before I continue my thoughts. So I'll be right back. So I'm back, and I managed to remove the stickers. Thank God I managed to remove the residue of the stickers. So crisis averted, and I'm back with the bag. I hope that my feelings towards the bag will improve. I know it's been a rocky start, and the experience with my other two Birkins have been, I don't know, I think it's been a lot more smooth sailing than this one has been. I mean, the color's already growing on me. It's, I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, so just to recap, I placed the order on the 23rd of December. I just texted on WhatsApp Stephanie, who's the lady at Finklepuff. I was obsessed, like literally obsessed with Blue Paradis. I think that's what it's called. Blue Paradise in English. And I couldn't get it out of my mind. And, you know, I've been stalking her website. So the thing about Finklepuff is actually quite dangerous for your mental health, because when you get addicted to stalking the website over and over again, and that's like every day on a daily basis, I would check it more than a few times, and it becomes an obsession, I tell you, and it's definitely not a healthy way to shop, I must say. You know, for the whole December, I was looking for a Kelly bag, and I found 3 of them actually. I just didn't have any luck. Every time I decided to pull the trigger on those Kelly bags, I would text Stephanie and they would be sold out like the day before or just moments before. So, you know, there's such a thing as bag fate. Let me just put on the clochette so that we can admire this beauty. So I must say that it's been a journey. I know, with a mess, everything is a journey. So yeah, it's been a little bittersweet. I don't think it's the best experience if you want to buy your first quota bag from the pre-loved market. I would definitely recommend going to an actual shop before looking online, because photographs are deceiving. I think I was mentally prepared on some level for it to not be the exact color that I expected it to be. So that was a risk that I was willing to take. But I think in general, I do prefer shopping where I actually can see and touch and feel the bag. So I'm not sure if I would have gone with this bag, sorry, if I had seen it in a real shop. But I must say that for 10 years, the Epsom leather is incredibly sturdy and stiff. And now that I have taken off the hardware stickers, you can see that there's actually barely any. I think there's one scratch here that I can see, but the hardware is in such a good condition. So I'm actually pretty impressed by the condition of the hardware that this came in. I would say that, for example, my Birkin 30 here, which is also bought resale in the brand new in the box condition, it actually came without the stickers on, because the lady who bought it she's just like a retail customer like I am, and she bought this bag. I got to know her, and she was a new mom. She never used this bag, and so I bought it over from her, and it quickly scratched up. So I do think that the hardware stickers did protect this 10-year-old bag from getting scratched up. For some reason, Togo leather really does slouch over time, and I don't care how structured it is, it does slouch. You can see from the sides. And it's just a different feeling. I think Togo is a different feeling. Right now, Togo is my favorite leather, but I was just very curious about Epson because I know that it's a lighter bag in general, and I do find that the Togo Birkin 30 does get pretty heavy as I carry it throughout the day. And I've always wanted this sky blue color. I believe that this is my color. Definitely it works with a lot of my clothes. I wanted a pop of color, but actually I do think this is a pop of color that is pretty neutral in terms of my wardrobe. So I am looking forward to using it. I don't know. It does put a smile on my face, but at the same time, it's also, you know, I have like this reservation about liking the bag. I think I'm warming up to it now that the drama about the hardware stickers has been resolved and I'm getting used to color. So let's just see how it goes. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed by the condition of the bag. It's definitely held up really well over the years. So the stamp is in the sangle, behind the sangle here. Unlike the later bags, which I think the stamp is inside here instead of on the sangles. And I don't know. I would say that I would recommend Finklepuff for people who already have the boutique experience and they don't want to go through the pre-spending route of like cultivating a relationship. But you know, this is actually a pretty good route to go if you want to just, you know, buy a bag to use. And in a way, it's nice because you don't have to baby the bag. You know that it's a pre-loved condition and it is definitely a much more palatable price. Let me just see if I can get more light in here. So yeah, this is a more powdery blue. So when I saw the photographs, I think it was more of this powdery blue type of situation. I'm not sure if I'm describing this correctly. I know this is a pretty messy video. I placed the order on the 23rd. Today's 27th. So in 4 days over Christmas, this bag got couriered to me locally. I'm glad that I received it. I got to check the bag in person. I had to place a $2,000 deposit. And basically, if I decided not to accept the bag, I would have to forfeit that $2,000 if I have any form of buyer's remorse. But if the bag came stained in any way, because the condition was described as not stained, then I would be able to return the bag to the courier and not accept it and get my $2,000 back. So I think it was a pretty clear process when it came to buying the bag, and I did everything by local bank transfer because Finklepuff is in the same country as I am in, and I'm not sure about the experience for international buyers. I hope that it is as seamless as this one is. So yeah, I really like it when the bag looks powdery blue. It's a strange color. It changes, but it will be kind of fun incorporating color into my wardrobe. And yeah, I think I'm repeating my points over and over again. And I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves and doing well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!